Ciao Juventini in Asia, welcome to my channel again. A few updates for transfer market. Let's start with Douglas Luiz. Before we start, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. We are growing as a community and it takes 1 second to do that and help us with algorithm, help us to become more visible. Thank you. As I said, let's start with Douglas Luiz. It is official. Douglas Luiz will go to Nottingham Forest. We've been speaking about this movement in the past, but actually is happening now. I think he's flying this morning to Nottingham for the medical checkup, and after that it will be official. It's a loan with a fixed price tag and some bonuses. So overall the package should be around 33 millions, which makes sense because if you look at the price we paid, 40 plus 1 year in Juventus, that makes sense. I'm sad, as you know. I really liked the player. I think there were a lot of mistakes from Thiago Motta team, Medical, especially there were a lot of mistakes from the Thiago Motta staff, how to manage, and the Thiago Motta itself, how to manage this player, how to appreciate and get the most out of it from physically, psychologically. Was a completely flop. Tudor was trying to revive, but the player was completely checked out with his delay in coming back from the holiday. Highlight the fact he didn't want to stay in Turin. He wanted to stay anywhere else except in Turin. So sad. Rewatch the video I did on Douglas Luiz, but Douglas Luiz is gone. With him leaving, opens up the opportunity for Colomani to come back to Singapore, to come back to Juventus. Colomani has given a very good sign, a very strong sign to PSG. He told PSG that he wants to stay with Juventus only, and now is the time. I mean, with the loan, with Douglas Luiz operation, we can easily purchase Colomani. We save Douglas Luiz salary. We can spend on Colomani. So all good. We should be able to have them in hopefully before the game with Parma. I'm not sure. Most likely we will have him after the game of Parma, but we will be almost there. There are two other news from Juventus. First, there was an offer, a request from and Saudi Arabia team for Locatelli, 25 million. I think I read somewhere salary of 10 millions per year. Locatelli published a post on Instagram, says he loves Juventus, will stay until the end. I mean, that shows how attached the player is with Juventus. At the same time, it's a bit too late for us to sell someone that, even if it's not a world-class player, even if it's not, shouldn't be the part of the start 11, it's one of main pillars of Juventus last year, this year, most likely. So if Locatelli wants to experience and wants to do something else, so Juventus won't get rid of Locatelli, needs to be planned, can't be happening. So far in the transfer market, so late in the transfer market, we have to say that 25 millions is not enough. If there was 40 million price tag, most likely Juventus would have been able to sit down, but it all depends on the player. So that's the big thing. Nothing big has happened in Juventus. I haven't posted a lot of video because there were no news, but there are two names. One is O'Reilly, that Juventus is interested, is a number 10 likely. So someone that fill the gap between the midfield and the strikers. And again, if it's the case, you highlight the fact how Tudor wants to play, and he wants to create the midfield needs to be really contain the team and have the attack play and a different game. So that's highlight the fact. The other conversation is about Nico Gonzalez. There's been an interest from Atletico Madrid, just an interest, nothing concrete. And again, there is a conversation, an exchange plus money with Molina to play on the right hand side. Seems like Nico Gonzalez accepts his new role of being on or play like the right hand wing type of role that Tudor wants to play. Is not the right person. He's more three-quarter players, but again, this is the reality. So Nico Gonzalez needs to adapt. So in summary, that's they usually suspect. I mean, there's Colomani, Douglas Luiz. Maybe there will be another midfield, and maybe Nico, if he can go out, will be replaced by Molina. But the Juventus is done. We start on Sunday, finally, against Parma. Everyone is looking forward to this. We start not with a big hype, which actually I think is good. So everyone is looking Napoli-Inter for the championship. There's a big question mark on Roma, and there is a big question mark on Atalanta. Lazio with Sarri. Juventus has been taken a little bit as an underdog, which is good for us because leave us the chance to plan, work, and start building the team we want to build. Last point before me rushing to work is Tudor. Everyone had concerns about Tudor, Conte, and Gasperini, everyone else. So far, Tudor is creating a team. It's creating a squad that plays like a team. They look out for each other. So he's bringing back old values with Comolli, Chiellini, etc. Old values that Juventus needed and was missing. So again, we need to be very optimistic how Tudor and what Tudor is going to do it. Second is Tudor has a lot to prove, so we'll put heart and soul into this mission. And has reinvented Douglas Luiz as a new position. He start to reinvent Kopmenes. I try to give him another chance to bring him up and play in the midfield. So he really thinks and trying to get the best out of the player. So whoever said in the past that Tudor maybe is not a great player, doesn't have a pedigree, correct. Sorry, not a great manager, doesn't have a pedigree, correct. He hasn't won anything, but give him chance. Juventus took Lippi when he was no one. He had a good season in Napoli and he managed a bad situation, but he was no one. He got Conte when he has a lot of question mark, Bari, Siena. Again, let's give the guy a chance. He's working hard. He needs to deliver. He has 1 year left on his contract, so he doesn't have 10 years, 5 years contract. He has 2 years. Is on this contract. So let's give Tudor a chance to demonstrate and work with the group. And we'll see at the end. At the end of the day, we need to be competitive. We need to get as far as we get in Champions League, Coppa Italia, and try to challenge Napoli-Inter for the championship. And be comfortable to qualify for the next Champions League. That's what we need to do, and that's what we need to demonstrate. Need to rush to work. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about Douglas Luiz deal. What do you think about Colomani coming back? And who do you think should be the last purchase for us? Take care, and always, Forza Juve. Bye now.